Well, okay, we're on the road dragging the RV somewhere north of Seattle, headed to a little lake called Key Lake. And also, I thought you should know, according to the map, Best Western's having a deal.
So, up here in Marysville, Washington, up by the Canadian border, up here doing a class, and me and Todd, my son, for work, for electrical work. And anyway, we're at this RV park by the lake. That's where we are.
This 4-day class is for an administrator's license for the state of Washington. And my son and I are taking it, and my son is going to become our company administrator. So that's pretty significant. Excited about that. Key Lake. There's fish here, apparently, because they have a fish cleaning station right over here.
But then some guy.
Well, on the way up to Walla Walla, Milton-Freewater, we've got some jobs that have come through up there from our new business that we're starting up there, branching out to Eastern Oregon. And of course, the next step is Idaho. But Milton-Freewater was a easy choice because I had facilities available, the address, and so we set up our Google profile. And hadn't really marketed it at all, and we've got total in the last couple of weeks we've gotten 4 projects. So I'm going up there because all the guys are busy. Normally I don't have time to do anything, which I don't. But luckily I'm just doing some quotes and a couple of service call, a couple of minor things. So, but I need to get another van going. I need to get it going and see about hiring a journeyman up this way. I know 1 or 2 of my guys are willing to come up at least, to do a day or 2, but it's hard for them to be away from their families, and girlfriends, etc. So really need to get a van so I can put somebody in it up here, and then I'll probably come up and do business from up here and manage the Portland area from up here for a little while to babysit the new guy, or I'll send one of my other guys up here to work alongside with him, which I probably will do, but that will work too. So that's what I'm doing today.
Okay, we're going to make a quick trip out of 250 miles up the river on Highway 84 up the gorge. your seatbelt on.
Well, Sunday's about over. I'll have to go get some water. I don't know. Although we've got fresh water, fresh take of water, and I think the water is actually filtered here. We just don't trust. We just don't trust the water tanks. I don't know why. You know how water gets when, it'll sit there and get scummy. I don't know. I'm sure there's things we can do to keep our water fresh, but I don't know. Bottled water, just like that better. So one of my best friends from high school loaned me a corner in his shop. Anyway, that's his shop behind. And this is up in Milton-Freewater. And I only put up the post, we only really technically opened up our business up here literally 4 weeks ago. And the phone just won't stop ringing. And I don't have a van yet prepared. So I've been up here doing the work that's been coming in, but I need to get my van, one of my vans going. I do have a van, but it needs to get painted and decaled. Oh, hello Kevin, if you're watching. I'll see you soon. Alright, so I'm hanging a sign, and my 12-foot step ladder is not big enough. So I had to run to Home Depot and pick up a ladder. So, working on getting the shop set up, or tools. Need to get a van set up here in Milton-Freewater, Walla Walla. And anyway, it's a little bit of work because I'm still trying to run work from while I'm here down in the Portland area. So I'm still on the phone a lot, and so it takes up a lot of my time. And I've been trying to get an RV plug put together at this shop, so when I do come up to work, I have a place to park without paying for the space. So that's the deal. But I feel like I spent all day doing nothing. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and haven't really accomplished a whole lot. I tried to put up one of the signs, and I'll show you, but I'm not sure if I like it where it's at. So we'll see how that goes. All right, today hanging a sign up here at our new shop up here in our new location up here in Milton-Freewater. And I hung the sign up in the wrong spot. I don't know if you can see that. From the road, it just doesn't quite look right. So I'm gonna move it over to the corner over here. So, had a service call this morning, got that taken care of. Now I'm doing stuff here. Hopefully, they don't lose those screws. Hate to give Calvin's RV a flat tire. Over that way. All right, from the road, that's gonna look a lot better. So I'm up here in Walla Walla, parked in a hip camp, and had really strong winds. Anyway, the underside of my trailer blew off. It was loose back there because I hit I drug the tail end on some pavement because we went through some humpy bumpy parking lot. And so, yeah, with this overhang the way it is, it went down and drug, and I had to drag it for about 2 feet before I got off the pavement. Anyway, it loosened the back end, and the wind coming from this direction, blew out one panel and then blew this other one down. I just took this one down, but anyway, that was exciting. It was windy nights. I should have took some video of that, because the bedroom is over here, and the wind's coming from this direction, and I'm in the bedroom here. It was kind of cool opening the window and the wind just racing through like a train. It was crazy, but nice view. There, there's the window of the bedroom, so I have a great view. Have a great view out here, but with that wind, whew. In fact, it was so ferocious. I took in the bump outs to protect the little awnings on these bump outs. So one thing that was amazing was my Starlink didn't blow away. Anyway, that was an exciting trip. Getting ready to head back to Portland area. Well, so we're up here at we're expanding business over in the Milton-Freewater, Walla Walla, Eastern Washington, Oregon area, and been here at a hip camp. Was here once before during the windstorm. Lost some the under sheathing under the trailer. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. It's just plastic stuff. Anyway, I still need to get that reinstalled, but I think I want to put some insulation under there because there's not a lot of insulation value of the floor right there. So I'm thinking, it's winter time. Summer, it'll help in the summertime as well. Christy's with me, and so we've been up here for at least a couple of days. Came up on Friday to do a service call. Brought the dog. Came up on Friday to look at a job, do a service call, and then we're doing a panel change on Tuesday, and also on Monday we're looking at a bank job where they want some lights fixed and replaced. So that's what we're doing, and right now I'm headed to print shop, print off some paperwork, do some laundry. Today's Sunday, by the way, so tomorrow the work week will start again up here. Anyway, this is the hip camp. Our little snowman, little fire pit, little gas fire pit. So
the corner or something.
there's the doggy. There's our laundry. There's a notepad, but that's not the one I'm after. It's not the spiral notepad, it's the flip one. Notepad there. Pretty sure it was in the truck. You think it's in the back, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is in the truck. Doing, doggy? You out terrorizing? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the van, which is at the shop. Okay. Pretty sure.
Just like that, it's time to go home. Haven't completed everything we came up here to do. Heading west into the sunset, so to speak. And I want you to check this out. Check out how this sunset transforms. Look at Mount Hood as a silhouette there in the background. And really right here is where I had to pull over and stop to capture this, because the windmills were so cool up against the dark clouds. And the sunset, the light coming from the horizon with the gold and orange and red was just too good to pass up. Dark clouds also just kind of pressed down against the horizon, making a sliver of light with the hills in the distance silhouetted. And that was just really so cool. And that's one cool thing about being on the road, going on adventures, even on work trips. You're able to see things like this and capture the experience you otherwise would have missed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the sunset as much as I did. We'll see you on the next one.